First warning weather with Cuyler Diggs.
Well, not only did we pick up a lot of rain around here over the last few days, we picked up some pretty significant snowfall in the high country of southeastern Arizona. Take a look at some of these totals. Hannigan Meadow, 20 inches. Mount Graham, 18 inches. Mount Lemmon at the fire department, 10 inches. And 4 inches in the Chiricahuas, and Pine Top picked up 4 inches. So this is great news because it came with a lot of moisture that we so desperately need around here, and picked up just over 2 inches of rainfall at the Tucson International Airport through this whole rain event, which actually makes it the 7th wettest November ever around here. That's pretty amazing. We picked it all up in one shot, as many times we do around here. 48 degrees in Wilcox, that was our high today. 58 in Tucson and 60 degrees in Phoenix. So still pretty chilly for this time of the year, but we're going to be warming things up around here pretty quickly. 56 right now in Tucson, 43 in Safford, 45 degrees in Douglas. Now let's take a look at this with temperatures already in the 50s. You know it's going to get chilly tonight, especially with clear skies. So we do have a frost advisory for most of southeastern Arizona. Now in the Tucson metro area, probably not going to drop down too far, but in the surrounding areas of Tucson, that's where we're most concerned about picking up the frost tonight, but certainly not a hard freeze tonight for the metro area. Temperatures across the west, 30s through the Midwest and into the Rockies. We're starting to see some 40s and 50s showing up. Now here's what it looks like on the bigger picture. Low pressure moving out. It's moving out over New Mexico. And I told you last night that New Mexico was going to be picking up some snow, and they did. We got some video from Albuquerque where they didn't pick up a whole lot of snow in Albuquerque itself, but boy, it was blowing around and making driving conditions really hazardous out there. Now this storm continues to move off to the east, and it'll cause some travel trouble for folks across the panhandle of Texas. All right, let's bring it back to the map. And speaking of travel, we're going to have some great travel weather in the west for Thanksgiving. This is the trend that we're showing for Wednesday. Looks like most of the trouble spots will be along the east coast where we have some thunderstorms and also probably a wintry mix there into the northeast. Overnight lows tonight, we're dropping into the 30s in most locations, and it's going to be a chilly night, so protect those sensitive plants, and don't forget your pets too. They're not used to this stuff. It's been a while since we've seen temperatures like this. And highs tomorrow back into the 50s and 60s with lots of sunshine on the map. And then we will go into the 7-day forecast with you here. 37 degrees tonight with the frost advisory in Tucson. And your 7-day forecast looks like this, just in time for Thanksgiving, 71 degrees. So it looks like we'll have mild turkey instead of cold turkey. And then right on into the weekend, we'll stay with the 70s. Back to you guys.
Loving that, Cuyler. Coming up in sports, what Arizona